Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Åshild, and today we're gonna do one of those absolutely all of the makeup I bought in 2022, which includes makeup, perfume, and nail things. You know, you think you're having a low buy year, and then you do one of these videos and you realize that you completely failed. I mean, in my defense, a lot of this was gifted. And when I say gifted, I mean from friends and family. None of this is sponsored or anything like that. So I want to say I did good in quite a few categories, and then I went completely overboard in some categories, which is, I would say, perfumes. I absolutely had like a perfume year last year. I got really into trying to find some new favorite perfumes, and I ended up buying quite a bit. And also eyeliners. I bought quite a bit of eyeliners, which was not intended. The perfume purchases was somewhat intended. They weren't like impulse buys, but with eyeliners, yes, absolutely. And then I also had a year of press-on nails. I did a lot of press-on nails instead of nail polishes. So those are the three categories where I definitely went overboard. But we're just gonna start and go through every single category and see how things went. I'm also gonna, at this moment, I only have the prices in Norwegian kroners, but I'm gonna find the dollars for it and have it written somewhere here on the screen, and we'll see in the end exactly how much money I spent on this for the entire year. I'm a little bit nervous, I have to say. All right, there's just so many products. I'm not sure if I've done this before. Maybe I have and I've forgotten, but I feel like this is the first year where I actually made a list over everything I purchased. If you guys are interested in watching an entire haul of skin and hair care or clothing, accessories, shoes, and things like that, jewelry, let me know, because I also tracked that. And I'm sure there's a few things I've forgotten. There's also a few things I've decluttered or used all the way up, but I'll let you know as we go along. All right, so the first category I'm going to talk about is face primers. I started the year with not too many face primers, and I was really happy with that, but I did accumulate quite a few primers this year. Let's see, I didn't purchase any of these primers. I was either gifted or I technically purchased it. I got a beauty advent calendar from Kix this year, and I did get a lot of makeup, beauty related things in there, pretty much only beauty products. So, and most of it was cruelty free, but there were a few products that weren't. So some of the primers are from there, which are, let's see, these two primers were from that calendar, and one more that I gave away. The NYX Plump Right Back Primer, Plumping Serum and Primer. I've used this. I liked it. It's not cruelty free. I also got a really small like version of the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer, which I've had before and I really like. I don't even know where to categorize this Beauty Act by Kix Multitask Dewy Face Gloss. I'm not even sure how to use it. I've used it twice as a sort of a glossy highlight, and then as a lid gloss. I didn't like it that way. I'm not sure how to use this, so if you have any tips, let me know. And then I got these two products, which are essentially the same, just in different packaging, from Bobbi Brown, the Vitamin Enriched Face Base All-in-One Primer and Moisturizer. I like this. Yeah, they're good, but they're not cruelty free. So I was also gifted these two. I also got a gift card that I haven't yet used, so I think I'm actually gonna include that in my next year, or should I? Well, maybe it's more right to include it for last year. Yeah, I probably should, but I will address it whenever I get around to purchase something with that gift card. I know exactly what to get, by the way, but I'll let you know. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, so those were primers. Then we have setting sprays. I repurchased the ColourPop Pretty Fresh HA Setting Mist. So this is just a backup of the one that I'm almost out of. I absolutely love this, and yeah, so I wanted to get another one. I have about this much left of the current one that I'm using. Ideal for all skin types, oil-free, a microfine refreshing setting mist that hydrates for healthy looking skin. Really good. Not necessarily great for super long lasting makeup, but more like fresh, hydrating, and just nice setting mist. It's just the feeling of it, really. And then in my advent calendar, I got the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Mist, just a small version of that one. I haven't tried this one yet, so I'm really excited to try it out. Then as for foundations, I only bought one new foundation this year, which was the Anastasia Luminous Foundation in the shade 130N. This was quite expensive, and I kind of regret this purchase because it's a little bit too light for me. Also a reminder not to listen to the lady in the store and just go with my gut feeling. This was too light. I can't really use it on its own because it's so light, because of the finish. I don't love the finish of it. It's also just, it's a little bit of a thicker formula compared to, you know, those tinted moisturizers and skin tints that I'm used to these days. I kind of prefer that kind of a finish and formula. So I don't know. I didn't really fall in love with this one. So how I tend to use it is, or really the only way I use it is to mix it in with my moisturizer. Oh, and I totally forgot to bring the glow drops that I got this year, also from my advent calendar, but I was waiting on picking it up because it was completely leaking. So I waited on it, and now I don't have it here, but it's from Beauty Act. It was in my advent calendar. I do like to mix it with this foundation. I don't like the packaging. It's like one of those dropper things, but it is leaking so bad, so I don't like it for that. But yeah, that was foundation. I, again, regret buying it. I have so many other foundations I would love to try. So I don't know what to do with this, but I'm just trying to get the most use out of it as possible at this time of year, but because this is the time I'm at my pay list, so we'll see. Then as for correctors, I did get a Bobbi Brown corrector in light peach. It was gifted to me, like some of the things that was gifted to me was like a hand-me-down thing because she wasn't liking it that much. So it's already been used, but I don't think I've even touched it yet because I am using my Charlotte Tilbury one. But I've heard good things about this. This is not cruelty-free though, but yeah, my only corrector. Then I got 3 new concealers. One was from Makeup Mecca, just a Conceal and Care like concealer stick. I don't know how I feel about this. I've tried it out. It's way too light and it doesn't really cover that much. It's not like bad, so it's kind of a running thing with my concealers at the moment that I just, most of my concealers except one of these, I don't really care too much for, but they're not like completely terrible to the fact that I need to get rid of it, sort of. And I'm just debating with myself whether or not I should sort of force myself into using those concealers up or declutter them and try something else. Because as you age, concealer is one of the most important things in your routine, at least for me. It's very important that it has to be a good one. It has to work for what my needs are. And yeah, I want the color to be right. I want it to have the right texture and finish. I want it to have a pretty good coverage. I also want it to be hydrating because my under eyes are very dry. I also don't want it to crease more than it has to because of fine lines that are arriving these days, and I just can't seem to find an amazing concealer. I have one more in the back of my mind that I've kind of had on my wish list for a while, but this was also on my wish list the entirety of 2022, and so I ended up getting it sometime in the fall. I got mine in Cool Cashmere. This is Catrice True Skin High Coverage Concealer, by the way. Number 10, Cool Cashmere. This was the shade that all the reviews I saw on this one had the Cool Cashmere shade, and they had a little bit darker skin tone than me, so I thought, well, this might be a little bit too dark, but I'll try it, because a lot of the times when I've bought concealers in the past, they turn out to be way too light, like this one. So I got this shade, and it was not, I could still make it work, but it wasn't ideal for me because it was too light. So I was surprised. And then I got my sister to buy the number 5 Warm Macadamia instead, and this is perfect. And I really enjoy this concealer. I still haven't paid for this, by the way, so technically it is a gift so far. But these are really affordable. I am really happy with this concealer. Still don't think it's the best one I've ever tried, but I'm kind of wondering if I'm ever gonna find the perfect concealer for my age, because I feel like the ones that I used to really love when I was 18, 19, 20 are not gonna work for me anymore, either because they're not cruelty free or because my skin is more mature. So we'll see. If you have any cruelty free recommendations for high coverage, hydrating under eye concealer, let me know. But yeah, I will absolutely recommend this one. It is very, very good. Again, I'm debating on whether or not I should get rid of the Cool Cashmere shade, just because I'm not like, it's not the best shade for me, or if I should get rid of this one. I'm a little bit confused in the concealer area, okay? But yeah, these are the 3 concealers I bought this year. Luckily, I didn't get too many powders this year. I only got like a sample that was gifted to me from Laura Mercier, translucent loose setting powder and loose setting powder glow. So I still haven't tried these out yet because I don't use a lot of powder. So it'll probably take me a while before I get to these, but yeah, those are the only powders I got. On to contour and bronzer. I didn't get any new contour shades. I was gifted the Chanel Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in Soleil Tan Bronze. This is the newer version of Tan de Soleil, or yeah, the original version. And I've never been really into like cream contour or bronzer, so I was a little bit skeptical to this, but I do like it. I have decided to keep it. It's not like my favorite, but I do like it. So, and I do use it, especially in the springtime. Last year I used it quite a bit. So yeah, that was one of the bronzers. And then I also got this NARS one in just a super small sample in the shade Laguna, which I'm sure you've heard of. This was in my advent calendar again. None of these bronzers are cruelty free, unfortunately. So I'm glad that this was just a sample. This will take me forever to get through, by the way. But yep, those are the bronzers. I'm gonna have to move quicker here. Okay. I didn't write down the brushes I got, so this is just a guess of mine, but I know for sure that I got these two in my advent calendar. These are both from the brand Fleur, and these were really good. The 103 Precision Powder Brush, which I use as a blush brush actually, and then the 301 Tapered Blending Brush, also a really, really nice brush. And then I got this, oh gosh, it doesn't have a name, but it was from Makeup Mecca. It was like a new way of applying concealer, like a large. I liked it for a hot minute and then I just didn't anymore. I always end up either using one from Real Techniques, I can't remember the exact name, or I just use my fingers to apply concealer. And then I think I got these two from Makeup Mecca as well, just a blush brush and a shader brush. Both really good brushes and affordable. For blush, I only got one that was gifted to me, like a hand-me-down from NARS Air Matte Blush in the color Freedom. This is what that one looks like. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love this blush. It is so, so nice. But I'm glad that I didn't get more blushes than that because I just have way too many as it is. Even though there are a few I have on my wish list still. But anyways, brows, I got two. The Makeup Mecca all-in-one eyebrow palette. This is actually really good, but the lid came off. But yeah, 4 shades. I really enjoy this. And then this I love even more. It's the IT Cosmetics Brow Power in Universal Taupe. This was in my advent calendar. Has spoolie on one side and then it has an amazing brow pencil on the other. This is probably the best eyebrow pencil I've ever tried, which is unfortunate because it's not cruelty free. But yeah, those are the brow products. Eyeshadow palettes, I'm pleased with the fact that I didn't get a bunch. I got this Viseart Professional Makeup Petites Force Lilas palette, just a little quad. Absolutely love this. This is the cutest little thing and really happy that I got this. Yeah, just perfect for me. And I really like that it's just a quad and not like a huge palette. And then I got the W7 My Atlantis, which is sort of a dupe for the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. This is what it looks like. I'm happy with this palette, although it is, you kind of have to work on your shadows a little bit more. They're not as pigmented, not as blendable, not as great, but I still like it. I'm still happy I got this. And then this last one was really surprising to me. This is the Beauty Act Nude Mania Eyeshadow Quad. And this was also in my advent calendar. This is what it looks like. Just a perfect everyday eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love this and I find myself grabbing for this so much. So yeah, I'm really happy about this one. Beauty Act is cruelty free, by the way. I got a lot of Beauty Act makeup in that advent calendar. And then I got a lot of single eyeshadows this year, which is partially why I decided to do a single eyeshadow project pan this year. So I got some more of these Makeup Mecca liquid eyeshadows. I had one previous, and then I got Goldie and Romantic Mauve. These were really nice. And then I got an e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in Champagne Crystal. This is really pretty. Should I swatch the eyeshadows? I'm gonna do that. So here we have Romantic Mauve, Goldie, and the e.l.f. Pearl Champagne Crystal. And then I also got in my advent calendar the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in rose gold. And oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Not cruelty free. That's what that one looks like. I also was gifted like a hand-me-down from MAC in satin taupe. Gorgeous, gorgeous shade. And then from RMS Beauty, the Swift Shadow in Tempting Touch, which is just a beautiful brown shade. Then I also got 3 Super Shock shadows from ColourPop. I do some swatching on these in my one and only shorts video, so you can check it out there. But yeah, I kind of regret buying these because I always forget how much they have this glitter fallout all over the face. So, but they're beautiful. So, and those were all my single shadows. Then as for eyeliners, I kind of went overboard there. Yeah, I got a few. So let me explain. I was on vacation and I've never tried anything from Linda Hallberg and have always wanted to. And then they had these eyeliners on sale. There were 2 packs. One of them were like matte colorful ones and one was matte neutrals. And I had to have them. And so I did. So there's 10 Linda Hallberg eyeliners. There's black and brown and taupe and gray and white and nude and what else? Yellow, green, blue, purple, orange, you name it. I've got all the colors in here. Some of them were great. Some of them seem to be a little bit dried out. So, but I'm happy I got them. And then I got the Beauty Act Multi-Skilled Liner in Bare Nude, this white shade I got in my advent calendar. And also in my advent calendar, first thing I've ever gotten from Morphe, Make It Big Brush Tip Liquid Liner in bold black. And I wonder, I'm not sure, but I wonder if I got the Makeup Mecca Skinny Dip Liner too, because I got this kind of like a surprise gift thing in one of the orders I had, actually 2 of the orders I had. And I think I might have gotten this one in one of those because I haven't written that one down. So maybe I have 2 liquid liners in this haul. Then I got a few mascaras. How many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mascaras. Let me explain. Okay, first of all, yes, I do like to have backups of my mascaras. I only have 1 or 2 open at the time, plus maybe a primer, and I'm fine with that, but it usually takes me 3 to 4 months, maybe up to 6 months to use up a mascara. So this is going to take me a while, but okay. So I got the Isadora High Impact Volume Mascara. This was on major sales, I remember, so I got it because of that, and I like the other Isadora mascaras that I've tried in the past. I got a MAC Extended Play Giga Lash Mascara in my advent calendar, not cruelty free. I got the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara, and now I kind of regret that because I've seen mixed reviews. I thought everybody loved this, but I guess not. I also got the Bare Minerals Strength and Length Serum Infused Mascara in my advent calendar, just a little sample size. The Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara, which I can't wait to try, but this is one of my newest purchases. And so I feel like I usually tend to go through like the oldest mascara I have in my collection, even though they're not opened. So I don't know when I'm going to get to this one, but we'll see if I make an exception. I also got the Clinique High Impact Mascara in my advent calendar, And then as a gift, birthday gift I think it was, from Clarins, the Wonder Perfect Mascara in 4D. And I think I've had a sample of this and absolutely loved it. I'm pretty sure I had in my last year's empties. So I think this is a really good one. This is my sister's absolute favorite mascara. So, and lastly, I got mascara primer from Make the Make, and also Black & Bow Lashes Smudge Proof Petite Peptide Power Play Mascara. So you get it in a tube like this, and then you get to choose from a few different mascara wands, which is kind of cool. So I got these, and that's it. So I kind of have like at least like 2.5 years worth of mascara in my collection. So we'll see how quickly I will get through this, but a few of them are smaller sizes, so maybe it'll go a little bit faster than I think. I got 3 new lip liners this year. 2 of them was kind of a replacement for my Makeup Store Red lip liner, and I couldn't decide on whether I should get the Milani one or the Essence. So I got both of them, the Milani Color Statement lip liner in number 2, and then the Essence Stay 8-hour lip liner in Now or Never. I like both of these. Then I got in my advent calendar the Beauty Act Contour and Fill lip liner, all in nude, which looks like that. Then I got in my advent calendar again from Budgie, that's a brand I've never heard of, Glowy Hyaluronic Lip Oil Treatment. So I think it's kind of like a hybrid between a lip balm and a lip gloss and a lip oil. I don't know. I'm not going to open it just yet because I have a lot of lip balms to go through, and I think I'm going to put it sort of in a lip balm category. We'll see. But I did get into the lip oil trend this year, and so I did get 3 lip oils, which are the first ones ever in my collection. The Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil in Raspberry and Peach, and the Catrice Powerful Glossy Lip Oil in, what's the shade? Glossy Blackberry. And then the Sigma Renew Lip Oil in All Heart. I do enjoy all of these, but my favorite is the one from Milani. I feel like the Catrice one dries out my lips a little bit, and the Sigma one is just a little bit too goopy for me. So the Milani is absolutely my favorite. Then I also got 3 more lip products. Again, a gift from Clarins Natural Lip Perfector. Absolutely love this one. It's so good, but it's not cruelty free. And then in my advent calendar, I got the tiniest little sample of the Buxom White Russian. And then I also got the ColourPop Glowing Lip in Cockatoo, which I really enjoy, but it kind of melted and was a little bit ruined in my purse, but I still use it and I still like it. I only got 1 new nail polish this year, which was again from my Beauty Advent calendar. This was from Atelier Rouge in, I don't know if I don't know the shade name here, but this is what it looks like. It's really pretty, but I didn't feel the need to get any nail polish really this year because I've been so much into press-on nails, so I don't have them all. I bought so many packages of these. Just some of my favorites are from W7. Joy Me is a really affordable brand, and then Ardell, and then Kiss Impress are all my favorite kinds of press-on nails. I am not sure how to justify that because it's a lot of plastic waste, but I guess it's just been something I've been doing because my nails have been really weak and brittle because of my MS treatments. So I feel like I just wanted to treat myself with some nice looking nails. And I also got a Depend nail polish remover, a lemon nail polish remover pads. This was a gift, a Christmas gift. And then I got Duo Lash Glue, and I got a few lashes as well, but I don't have them here to show you today. But it's all the nail, press-on nails and nail lashes, it's all written down, so it's going to be included. And then lastly, perfume. I also went really overboard with perfume. Gosh, I don't know where to start. I guess I'm gonna start with the Eden brand that I discovered this year. I got 5 of these 30 milliliter bottles from Eden Perfumes. These are located in the UK. They are pretty much like a dupe brand for well-known, iconic, popular perfumes. And so I did give away one from a dupe of the Mugler perfume. I think it was the Alien one. I can't quite remember right now. Then I got the Black Opium YSL, and then Vera Wang Princess, and then Viktor and Rolf Bon Bon. I like all of these. They won't be a repurchase, but this last one, oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. This is a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge 540 perfume that is so popular. I have never smelled the actual original perfume, so I don't know if it's a good dupe, but I know that this is a good perfume. So I love it. It's going to be a repurchase. I've used it so much this year. Also, I got another 30 milliliter bottle from Ariana Grande. This is Cloud. I was told that this was similar, not a dupe, but similar to the Baccarat Rouge. It's not as good as this one, but I still really like it. Absolutely not regret purchasing this perfume. So this is a good one. But out of the perfumes I got, there's only really 2 that I know for sure I'm going to repurchase, and it's the Baccarat Rouge one and the Rituals Soleil d'Or the perfume. This is a 15 milliliter bottle, and it is so nice. Kind of like a neutral scent. I know I'm going through these pretty quickly, but I have made a ranking my perfumes video, so go check that one out if you're interested in me telling more about each and every perfume. But this is so good. I even gifted this because I was just convinced that I don't think there's a soul out there that's gonna dislike this perfume. It's just so subtle, and it's so good. I can't really describe it to you, but I know that I'm gonna repurchase this in a bigger size next time. And then for the rest of these, they are either 10 milliliters or less. I got like this sample kit from Eden where you could just pick 3 perfumes to try out. I got the Lolita Lempicka one, and Jo Malone Pear and Freesia, and Tom Ford and Tobacco Vanille. Yeah, out of these 3, I like this one the most. My son actually thinks this smells really nice. It's a very sweet scent, but it's so good, and it really grows on me. Then I discovered the brand Ellis Brooklyn. So I got 2 of these 10 milliliter bottles in Sweet and B. Out of these 2, I like B the most. I also like Sweet, but it's like, it's a little bit, it's interesting. It's not like an absolute favorite. I also got in my advent calendar another little sample size of the Black Opium from YSL. This is not cruelty free. I think this is, the writing on this is so small, but I think it is a 5 milliliter bottle. And then I also got Good Girl from Carolina Herrera, a little like shoe like this, and not a favorite of mine, but I still really enjoyed this, so I don't think I'll have a problem using it up. And then I also got like a sample of the Viva La Juicy Neon, and I got a few other perfume samples as well that I used up. So those are in my empties for the year of 2022. And also, I'm just gonna mention, I got one of these like clear little makeup bags from Makeup Mecca as well. So for the things that are not here, I also purchased the Paula's Choice lip gloss in SPF 40. I thought it was terrible, so I decluttered it. Like I said, I got a lot of lashes and press-on nails. And then I got a Makeup Mecca brow tint that I used up and enjoyed, but it's not like a favorite. I probably won't repurchase. And I think that's it. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. So for this year, I still not gonna limit myself to having a no buy, but I am really gonna have to try to think about every purchase I do. I know for sure I'm gonna buy more press-on nails. That's like a thing for me right now, so I'm not gonna limit myself in that area. I know I'm gonna purchase, or it's gonna be a repurchase actually, one more perfume. And if I ran out of this one, I probably will repurchase the Baccarat Rouge dupe. And same with this one. But I'm not going to try anything more, I don't think. I'm not going to buy any more primers. If I use up a foundation, maybe I'll buy another foundation. I'm not sure what to do with the concealer situation of mine. No more powders, no more bronzers, maybe one or two blushes, we'll see. No more highlighters. As you saw, I didn't use up any highlighters. That takes me years to use up one, so, and I'm not a big highlighter girl. No more mascaras. There's like one that I'm sort of eyeing, the Tower 28 mascara, but other than that, I should not purchase more mascaras. I have plenty. No more eyeliners, whether it's liquid or regular eyeliners. No more lip liners, unless ColourPop brings in the Oh Snap one again in stock. I'm gonna purchase that one. I am eyeing two setting sprays that I would like to try out. The one from Charlotte Tilbury and the one from, is it Makeup Revolution? The glowy setting spray that Sarah Rose is raving about. I want to try that one out. And then I'm eyeing the Fenty Lip Gloss Balm, and I want to get a lip balm with an SPF. That's for sure. That's like two Sure lip products. Eyeshadow wise, no more singles, maybe another palette. We'll see. And I'm also probably going to stock up on some brow products because I don't have a lot of brow products left in my collection. So yeah, that is that. That was everything I used up in 2022. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!